What did Jesus say about immigrants? Bible nuggets. The Bible does not directly address the topic of immigrants in the way we understand the term today. However, it speaks extensively about the treatment of strangers or foreigners living among you, which can be applied to the concept of immigrants. The teachings of Jesus and the broader scriptural directives emphasize love, hospitality, and care for those who are in need or vulnerable, including strangers. Here are some relevant Bible verses, bolded, and their implications. 1. Leviticus 19:34, "The stranger who sojourns with you shall be to you as the native among you, and you shall love him as yourself, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God." This verse underscores the principle of treating foreigners with the same respect and love as one's own people, remembering one's own history of vulnerability. 2. Matthew 25:35, "For I was hungry and you gave me food, I was thirsty and you gave me drink, I was a stranger and you welcomed me." In this passage, Jesus identifies himself with the stranger, indicating that how one treats strangers reflects one's treatment of Jesus himself. 3. Hebrews 13:2, "Do not neglect to show hospitality to strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares." This verse highlights the blessing that can come from treating strangers with kindness and hospitality, echoing the story of Abraham in Genesis 18. 3 main takeaways from these passages are: 1. Empathy and equality. The Bible teaches that strangers or immigrants should be treated with the same dignity, respect, and love as one's own people. This empathy is rooted in remembering one's own past vulnerabilities and the universal human dignity bestowed by God. 2. Hospitality as a reflection of faith. Offering hospitality and assistance to strangers is not just a moral duty but a reflection of one's faith and relationship with God. How one treats the vulnerable and strangers indicates one's commitment to living out the teachings of Jesus. 3. Blessing and hospitality. The Bible suggests that there is a blessing in welcoming strangers. This can be seen both in the potential for divine encounters, as in Hebrews 13:2, and in the broader principle that acts of kindness contribute to the well-being of society and reflect the kingdom of God. These teachings form a part of the Christian ethical framework, calling for compassionate action towards all people, including immigrants, and highlighting the inherent value and dignity of every individual. Greg Gaines. Father, grandfather, minister, missionary, deacon, elder, author, digital missionary, foster parents, welcome to our family. https://jesusleadershiptraining.com/about us/